It's your girl Summer, your host with the mostest. Come on in, come on in. If you guys could do me a favor as you're coming in, if you could hit the share tab on YouTube, it should be a share tab, a little arrow. You could copy the link. You can post that on Facebook. If you could share me in some groups to your page, to some stories, tag your friends, bring them in. I would truly, truly appreciate you. I truly, truly would. Absolutely. Okay. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Steph. Hey, Patty. Hey, hey. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me? Can you let me know, is my audio okay? Hey, Dawn Marie. I left my headsets at home. My headphones. I left my headphones at home. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Y'all can hear me? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let me see, where am I going? Hey, Miss Lawanda. Okay, y'all can hear me good? I just driving and I said, oh snap, I left my headphones in the house. What's going on? And hey, Nina Bina. How y'all doing today? I want to apologize for missing sipping chat this morning. I overslept. I didn't sleep at all last night. I was up like the entire night. I ended up falling asleep like around 7 a.m. I ended up falling asleep like around 7. And this morning, like legit, my husband got up, got the baby ready for school, took the baby to the bus stop and everything, got her breakfast. I ain't do nothing this morning. I was tired. Hey, Hannah Banana. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing today? How y'all feeling? Am I frozen? Hey, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Why is it not doing what I wanted to do? Let me see. Okay. Good for you. Get that rest. Get rest? I ain't get no rest. Hey, Toya Boo. She said get that rest. I ain't get no rest. I ain't go to bed last night until 7. I took a nap and then I had to get up because I had to fix my baby girl hair before she left out for school. So I ended up getting up anyway. And then I did end up falling asleep like around 11. And I woke up. I know I fell asleep like around, I fell back to sleep like around 10. And then I fell back to sleep like around 10. And then I got up like 1 ish or something like that. So yeah, I definitely need some sleep for sure. That's showing too much. Let me turn this back around. I feel like y'all can see everything. I feel like y'all can see everything. Hey, Jack. Hey, Miss Christina. No, I ain't getting no sleep. I wish. I hope I get some sleep tonight. How y'all feeling, y'all? Y'all hit that share button for me. In order to share on YouTube, you hit the share button and you copy the link, and then you can post it to your Facebook page and stuff like that. Hey, Kelsey. Hey, Cal. I know who you is, girl. I know that picture for sure. I know the picture for sure. Goodness. These Facebook streets been on fire today. I'm gonna first, well, not today per se, a little bit, but not much. But the last couple of days they've been on fire. Um, I've been kind of debating whether I want to like say something about it. I did hear something with my name in it. It wasn't too much. It wasn't too much. It wasn't facts. It wasn't facts. But I don't even know if it's like even worth addressing, to be honest. Because I have come to a realization again, because I've always had it. It's like to let people think what they think. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Pressure Boo, that's me who you follow today. I don't know if you put it together or not, but that was me. That page that you followed today, I commented on your post, Pressure. That was me. The FB streets are exhausting. I don't know. We're gonna see if we can get some more people up here first before we get into any of that. Thank you so much, Hannah. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Is my roomies up in here? I see a couple of you did? Okay. I see a couple of roomies up in here. I'm waiting for some more to arrive because I want to explain. I know I got some screenshots of people tagging me, trying to figure out where I was at, and I'm going to tell y'all what's going on. Well, at least what I know of what's going on. Right quick. I have a new page up called Stand on Business. I believe it's called Stand on Business. If you hashtag Summer's Room, it should pop up, I believe. If you hashtag Summer's Room, it should pop up. If you would like to follow it. I don't think I have a Facebook. I don't think I have a logo or nothing for the page yet. But hey, sweets. Y'all can go follow that page because that is where I am at right now. That's where I'm at right now. Hey, sweets. Um, Thank you so much for following. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Patty, how you doing, love? How you doing? I don't think I said hey to Patty. So I want to talk about what's going on with me. I was trying to wait, but the numbers keep going up, then going back down, then going up, then going back down. Matter of fact, let me try something real quick. Let me try something real quick. Let me run my little front up. Staff, I'm about to put something on your page real quick to see if anybody get a ding for it. Following, appreciate you. So I don't know exactly what's going on with my page right now. Summer's Room is fine. Summer's Room is still up. You still could find the page. You'll see the page. You'll see all my content. Summer's Room is good. I'm having an issue with my main page. I got a notification for something about, I got flagged for something and I don't know what it's about because I hadn't posted anything in a minute, but it says something about like sexual exploitation, right? I had to confirm my identity and they said it could take a couple of days. So I'm waiting to hear back from Facebook. But because I didn't get, so I'm just waiting to hear back from them. So that's pretty much what I know. And that's what I can tell you guys. So as of right now, um, I started up one of my backup pages. I had created the page a little while ago, but I never did nothing with it. So that's where I'm at right now. That page is Standing on Business. Matter of fact, let me go get the link for y'all and drop it in the chat. Hold on. I'm gonna get the link and drop it in the chat for y'all. Hold on. Oh shoot. Okay. So the link that I put inside the comment section, that is the link for the new page. If you want to hit that link to go follow, that's where I'm going to be at right now until I figure out what's going on with my main page. And when I say main page, I mean my personal profile. I'm locked out of my personal profile. So once I get back into my personal profile, and I'm not locked out like per se, like somebody hacked me or took my page, something is going on with Facebook itself. So once I figure, thank you, sweets. Once I figure out what's going on with my Facebook page, hopefully I will be back on my main page, but I can't access it for right now. It keeps telling me to put my password in, and it sends me the confirmation code. And when I enter the confirmation code, it tells me that the confirmation code is expired. So I am in contact with Facebook. Well, I've emailed them and I'm waiting to hear back from them. But that is the link that I put in the chat. You could follow that. You could click that link and follow me on my page that I'm currently on now on Facebook. If you would like to keep up with me, if you're wondering where I've been, that's why there's no updates on Summer's Room. That's why there was no sip and chat posted on there this morning. I mean, I missed sip and chat altogether because I would have went live this morning, but I overslept. But I seen a couple of people looking for me, so that is what's going on. But Tracy, if you're not getting notifications, and if you are not already, please make sure you sign up for my text alerts. Text 81010. Text Cellies to 81010. CELLIES to 81010. If you text that, it'll sign you up for text alerts. Or if you go to the top of my page on Summer's Room, pinned to the top of my page is a link. You could click on that link and you can sign up for alerts through the Remind Me app. I send out alerts, text alerts. I try to do it every single time I go live to let people know that this is where they can find me. Hey, Raven. Hey, love. So that is what's going on with me and why I have been MIA today. So anytime I go live, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be on YouTube. Is where I'm going to be. I'll be on YouTube 9 times out of 10. So if you're looking for me, come to YouTube, hit that follow button. That subscribe button, hit the bell, and come vibe with me. When I stream Sip and Chat in the morning until something else is until it's resolved, that's where I'll be on YouTube. Hey Raven, how you doing? Oh, it's so different over here because I don't use YouTube like that. Where my people's at? Hey, Niecy Marie. Hey. Where is my people's at? Are we having a panel today? I was supposed to do one yesterday, right, Raven? And I ain't even gonna hold you. I was like, I don't want to. But it ain't make a difference because I wouldn't have been able to. We could definitely do a panel today if you would like. We could do one later on today. And we could talk about, I guess, whatever y'all want to talk about. I know it's going to be about the mess. I appreciate that, Raven. I truly, truly do. I know y'all want to talk about probably what's going on. That's what I want to talk about right now. So it was one statement I heard Shalay say. I'm gonna talk about. She had mentioned in a clip that I heard, she mentioned how I was the one to put together our panel. And our panel meaning the one with me, May, Jack, and Toya. Thank you so much, Patty. I don't know where Shalonda got that information, but that's absolutely untrue. It's absolutely untrue. I didn't put anything together. Me being on that panel was May inviting me to it. Toya joined the panel on her own accord, and Jack ended up coming on the panel. I think that was an invite from Jack. From Jack. Jack was invited via May. I didn't put anything together, so I'm not sure why they like to continue these weird narratives. What I know, it's just something to talk about. Is another thing for them to kind of like drive the motive that they are trying to drive. Even with this whole like Toya thing, with them pretending to be scared and afraid, and they don't understand why it went this far, and it's supposed to stay on social media. Why is it not just, does it right? Hey love, hit the share button on here, does it right, the little arrow, and copy the link, and then you can paste it onto Facebook. Thank you. It's a link that I put in the chat, Raven. You can follow. I'm using a backup page on Facebook right now because something is going on with my personal profile, which is preventing me from accessing my Summer's Room profile. So the link that's in the chat, if you click on that link, you could go follow the other page on Facebook. But let me say this real quick because then I'm going to have to go. But I heard someone say that it's supposed to stay on Facebook. They, it's going too far when you take it off social media. I want y'all to listen to this. I want y'all to listen to this. It left Facebook. This little weird beef that they got going on, this whole skit that's happening, because it's a skit. The whole LLC thing and the copyright and the LLC thing and the registering the names and stuff like that. I've been saying this since day one. They didn't really want these names. The only reason why they went and did what they did, and which they actually said it on their live, like they never wanted it. It was just to light a fire under Meg, like to get her to stand on business, is what they said. They did it solely to get a reaction out of May. They did it solely to get a reaction out of May and to just drive numbers. It's a numbers game. It was a key. That's it. But it been left social media. It left social media when Wiggy decided to go file police reports and create civil lawsuits. It left Facebook. Okay? Because that's the beginning of all this. It left social media when Wiggy decided to go to another party and get help with filing a civil suit and file police reports. It left social media then. Instead of her making a phone call and having a conversation with someone about what had happened to her that she felt some type of way about, instead of her doing that, she decided to hit the live button on her page and have this whole show that evening with her being so distraught about being put out. You know what I'm saying? And then it went from that to filing police reports, to getting civil lawsuits, to digging up people that was in the mentorship to get them to come tell their story. All these stories was heard before. It was a couple of new ones that people may not have heard, maybe one or two, but all those people have told the same story time and time and time and time again. Like none of it is new. So it been left social media. Y'all took it off social media. When y'all went and did police reports, when y'all went and filed civil suits, when y'all went and filed for the LLC, Wiggy says she been using that name. That's her thing. But when y'all went and filing DBAs for May's page names and all that stuff, y'all took it off social media. Y'all took it off social media. And I say time and time again, y'all can't be out here throwing stones and then y'all hiding y'all hands. Now y'all scared and petrified and worried about y'all kids and this, that, and the third. Y'all can't be out here talking about people's husbands and dragging them and all kinds of weird stuff. And then Shalonda talking about we keep saying her government name. She say my government name. When my government stuff was granted, mine was public info, just like her name is public info, right? Just like her name became public info when she created that doing business. When she applied for the name for Maybay, it became public information, right? Just like when I had my real estate card, when it was posted and shared as a to put me out there to quote unquote, everybody like to use this word dox so loosely, dox me. It was a key. It was funny. So we can't be talking about, oh, they keep saying my real name. You say my real name. Shalay say my real name. Hey, Ebony Boo. Shalay say my real name. When I popped into Shalay Live that one day to say hey to my friend Jack, she said, hey, April. She ain't say Summer's Room. Yeah, we all have stage names. But we can't be crying about somebody doing something to us that we ourselves are doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if the safety of her children was a problem, then guess what? Her as the parent, she should have thought about that before she decided to start the mess on Facebook that she started. Y'all have to think about the things that you do. You can't be out here starting fires and then when somebody throw gasoline on that fire, you crying in a corner. No. It come with the territory. Y'all know it ain't no boundaries on this app. You got people who have called CPS, animal control. You got people calling Airbnb, the Airbnb coordinators and stuff. You got people doing all kinds of weird stuff, calling the police, getting police to come to people's house. Like, it ain't been no boundaries on this app for a very long time. So she said my real name many a times, and I don't give a damn. I knew what it was when I signed up for this, right? So I don't put anything out here that I don't want out. And if you find something and it's public, it was intended to be public. Like when you filled out for that DBA and you put your name on there and Wiggy put her business address on there, and that's what I need to understand. That's Wiggy's business address to her salon. It's not Shalonda's address, okay? It's not Shalay's address. That is Wiggy's salon address. And Wiggy put up a post talking about some, oh, her clients are afraid to come. You out your business every time you put a picture up. You put the name of your salon on the pictures when you post. Mirror Salon, I think it's called. When you on your lives, you shout out your business name all the time. All it would take for somebody to do is to Google it and get the information. Nothing is hidden. Y'all put this stuff out there. Nobody had to know your salon name. Y'all gave the information. Y'all did. This was y'all on your own accord. Just like people was able to go Google and go pull up May's LLC when she actually filed it. They could go pull up Chalet's DBA. It's all public record. It's all public record. Y'all talking about you got YouTubes from 1986 and all this other stuff, and you could have did this and you could have did that. Well, she did do it. Instead of her saying what she could do, she put what she saw out there. So it's kind of like we gotta stop throwing, these stones are hot in our hands. And we gotta stop asking from other people what we ourselves are not doing. Y'all sit on these panels and talking about, oh, you don't hold your friend accountable for this, for something that our friend didn't even do. They wanted us to hold May accountable for her saying BBB and wanted to create what they wanted the words to mean, right? But y'all sit on this panel with people that are doing stuff every single day, weird stuff, bothering people, and y'all don't hold them accountable for nothing that they do. Y'all back that shit up for them. Y'all walk through the fire with them. So why y'all mad when we walk through the fire with our friend? We doing the same thing y'all doing. But I've been trying to tell folks, all this is a skit, and all of this is like playing into their hand, honestly. Like, all this is to get reactions, and they're going to spin it every single time to fit their narrative. And the people that follow them and already sided with them, they're going to side with them every single time. Nobody is talking about how Chalet said they need to put Toya need to go back into her kennel. You don't call this lady a dog and told her to go back into her kennel, because that's where honestly a lot of this started from. And then when Toya went live to talk about her husband and her husband doing the LLC and the trademark for her, y'all all, oh, she inserted herself and da 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 and blah 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 and this is that and the third, and it just started a bang bang bang, one thing after the next. Right? Y'all calling funeral homes, trying to verify information and all that kind of stuff, inserting yourself into stuff that ain't got nothing to do with you. But y'all talking about other people inserting themselves into some actual business that's paying them. Y'all talking about somebody inserting themselves into some business that actually could pay them. But y'all calling funeral homes, disrespecting people's grieving process. But everybody was cool with that. That was cool. That was cool to do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like the glaze. Is it glaze? Whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say over these things. No, y'all started this stuff. Y'all over there acting like I ain't never even say nothing to Toya. I ain't never do this. Y'all been talking about Toya, and the crazy thing is, Chalet said it out her own mouth that she started this mess with Toya. She said it more than one time. I don't care if she called Toya short. You put her in one of your little cornball reels that you do. I ain't even gonna hold you. Some of her reels be real cute. Like, do your thing. The little editing stuff she be doing be real cute. I'm happy that she's putting some of that stuff to work and she's making videos and stuff like that. When I used to sit over there with her, I used to tell her all the time, like, you need to get on the ball. Like, you need to post these videos. You need to do this. You need to do that. Like, try and, to like, get on your, utilize all your monetization tools. Like, get this money. So I'm happy that she's finally actually doing that. But all this started from Chalet. All this started from Chalet. I feel like it's been a bunch of bullshit, like back to back to back to back to back, one thing after another, honestly, since the whole fallout with me with the panel. I feel like ever since I left the After Dark panel, ever since she decided to side with her friend and Chalet inserted herself into the issue between me and her friend because she had nothing to do with it. I feel like ever since then, it's just been one thing after another, like bang, one thing, another thing, another thing, another thing, another thing, another thing. And I feel like all of this is for numbers. And the more people play into it and give them attention, the more they're going to do. The more they're going to do. The more they're going to do. And people are like, oh, her kid, why does your little baby know? Why is baby P afraid to go into the market because of what's going on social media? Why is your baby afraid to go into the market or the store because of what's going on social media? How does your baby know what's going on social media? And people keep on talking about her son is older and he might have seen something. That's her fault. That's her fault. Who is Kai? I don't know who that is. Say your actual name, KY. What's your actual name? And then I'll address you. I'll address you when you say your name. Baby P, Fats, her oldest son, any of them. Any of them. Y'all scared to go into the store. Why do they know about anything that's going on social media? Your children are underage. They should not know what you got going on social media. They should not know about a Toya's page. My older son, he don't know nothing about a social media, nothing that I got going on. Not on my end. Why? He can't even find my page if he wants to because I got him blocked. Baby P, Fat Daddy, whoever, it don't matter. Why does your child know? Who's having the conversations with them to tell them that? Why does he have access to these grown people pages? You know what I'm saying? Like, why does he have access to these grown people pages? Why are they watching? And like I said from the beginning, Shalay is the mama, right? When you decide, I'm on YouTube, you guys. If you don't see any comments and you're wondering why, I'm on YouTube. Come to Summer's Room on YouTube. Come to Summer's Room on YouTube, y'all. Hey, Ebony Boo, how you doing, love? Hey. When she decided to change her page, when she decided to switch from positive content to being a messy ass, because that's what she decided to do. She said she with all the shit. When she decided she wanted to be with all the shits, she should have considered what her children would have to endure, what her children would have to see, and how it might affect her home. She should have considered all those things before she decided to go picking at people. Hey, Tori Boo, because you don't know what somebody is capable of doing. Yes, I'm on YouTube. You have no clue how far somebody will take it to stand behind their family, to protect their family from being talked about and dragged in the Facebook streets, like, or being picked on to be kiki. You can't control how far somebody go, but you know what you can control? You can control whether you speak on somebody. You can control whether you create a reel about somebody. You can control whether you nickname somebody a name that they don't care for. You control that. But what you can't control is the response you're going to get from you being on bullshit. You can't control the response you're going to get from being on bullshit. And that's just that on that. That's just that on that. And they know that's the name of the game. And I am not shocked that she came on here with the whole panel, with her whole panel. And I'm like, oh, she went too far. And oh, and this, and this, and that, and this. I'm not surprised about none of that. No, I'm hoping I get some sleep later tonight, though. We'll see what happens. I don't even believe anything she says, but even if true, you get what you give. Keep your mouth shut or you're going to get it back. Right. Exactly. Exactly. It's all fun and games when and even though I'm like, I went and I listened to some of the clips and I was like, for me, it wasn't really like whatever, but I can't tell Toya how to feel about the things that was said on the panel, right? But I also understand this. Hey, welcome to YouTube. I also understand this. We all know that when you put stuff out here on social media, especially when it's connected with May, it's kind of like you giving insight to people, you kind of guiding people to, on what to do. When you come on here and Arletta is like, they need to call it HOA. Well, thank goodness May don't have an HOA from my understanding. You know that these people will go above and beyond to go do something to attack May. You putting stuff in people's heads, whether Arletta want to say it was her intention to do so or not, but Arletta is another messy ass too. She been messy since day one. You know what I'm saying? With her extraness. And she don't ever want to stand on the things that she do. She absolutely be messy and be being nosy, trying to insert herself and stuff, trying to figure out what's going on all the time. Like, stop putting yourselves in these positions and these things won't happen. Stop being a victim. You're not a victim. You was every bit of the person who created all this stuff. You orchestrated all of this. And now y'all want to talk about y'all afraid and y'all scared and y'all kid. No, I'm not trying to hear none of that stuff. Stop doing the stuff that y'all doing. And I've said time and time again, I'm not really sure. I heard Shalay say one time, like, She got to give the people what they want. This ain't what your people wanted. This not even what your platform was built off. It's crazy to me that May has become such a big topic over there, because when I used to sit on the After Dark panel, they didn't even want to talk about May. They didn't want to discuss May. And now I think the reason why they didn't want to discuss May, truth be told, is because I wasn't finna get into the bashing May. Like, I was always the one to see something from a flip side. And I don't think most of them like that. So, you know, they was like, nah, but now she the topic of discussion. Almost every single live that they do, May is a topic of discussion. And I find that very odd. I find it, I've been in it, Barb Hill. I've been a part of this. I just haven't given them no energy, love. They've been mentioning my name, Lovebug. Lovebug, Barb Hill. They've been mentioning my name. I just haven't given it no energy because there really ain't nothing to give energy to. Right now, I ain't really giving it much energy. I'm just giving my perspective from what I've been watching back and seeing. All this is a numbers game. It's been since the very beginning. It's been since the very beginning. And it's wild to me how people like don't see it, and how people like to just turn a blind eye to like what really would be going on, like how things really start. Even with Shalay coming out her mouth and telling them, I started all this. She said it, and I started all this with Toya. Y'all still don't hear that part. When y'all hear that part, it ain't even that y'all don't hear it. It ain't even that y'all don't hear it. It be that when y'all hear it, y'all flip it. Oh, that wasn't that bad. So what, you said that? Like, but you said that, so that justifies her doing this? You can't tell somebody how to respond and how to feel. You can't. You can't control that. The only thing you can control is what you do. Because I can, Barbie. Because I can, love. Well, when I say I contradict what folks say, even you. Well, when I say I contradict what folks say, even you. They said they like that. They also told me to get the interview about what the beef is about. I told her I don't think that's an option. Raven, I don't know what you mean. I don't understand that comment, Raven. You want to come up and explain? Are you able to come up? I got like 5 more minutes, but I don't understand. Oh, we can wait till later for you to explain, because I don't really know what that means. This is not what we wanted. After Dark was fun. We talked about real life stuff and enjoyed each other. Yeah, I say it all the time. When After Dark was After Dark, and After Dark was a vibe. And she pulled numbers on After Dark without having to be messy. So her saying that she got to give the people what they want. No, you don't have to get into this whole, okay, you don't have to get into the mess that you're getting, and you got into it because you like it, you enjoy it, and that's what you want to do. When Shalay go live and she just doing her get readies with me and doing her hair and stuff like that, she pulled numbers on her own. So no, she don't need the drama. She just enjoys it. She enjoys it. It's a part of who she is. And it was crazy to me, and a lot of people have expressed that, how she went from one thing and then flipped to the next. It's crazy to me. It's absolutely about views and likes for me. The difference between me, love, is I always said that. I've always said me clicking this live button on any one of these apps is about getting paid. I've been, Barb, have you missed that? Did you miss it? Did you miss that part? Me coming on here and talking and giving my personal opinion about the things going on is about money. Absolutely. Okay, Barb, what's next? Did we miss something? You missed that part about me? You missed it, because even they know that. They say it all the time, that I've said it since day one, is about the bag. But even I don't go to the extent that they go to get the views and to get the money. I don't have to. It's not necessary. Could I be on here and acting an ass, acting like a plumb fool on this thing and bringing some numbers in? Because if I came on here and act like them, ripping wigs off my head and pulling my chemo off and, on here being belligerent, baby, these numbers will be ran up. But for what? Why I'm giving them that kind of energy? For what? That's not what I want. That's not what I want to do. For what? Could I? I've told you I could curse like a seller. I know some people was like, "Oh, you can't even curse right, baby." I could curse like a seller if I want to. Absolutely. I could curse like a seller if I want to. I choose not to. Because for what? For what? Where's it going? Me giving y'all this kind of energy, giving y'all the kind of energy y'all be putting out. What is it going to do for me? What's it going to do for me? Ain't going to do nothing for me. I'm not going to do a thing. Period, Kelsey. Thank you. What I miss? Yeah. I was, you know, well, hijab is the Islamic term. People call them kimars, shaylas. It's different terminology for it. It's a bunch of different words. Right. Be even more tired and exhausted, stressed out, blood pressure high. For what? But my message was just to say we got to stop starting these fires. And when they get out of control, we crying wolf. And honestly, she ain't really scared. Shalay is not really concerned. She's not scared or none of that. And I would hate to say that she lying about her babies, but I just don't understand how they would know about it unless she told them. Mwah, Barb. I'm kissing it all the time. I be telling y'all to send me some Carmex. Can you send me some Carmex? Because this right here, this ain't doing it for my lips. Like I need to keep it moisturized so I can keep them juicy for when I kiss it so they can be soft. And when she did recap, she didn't do it mess at all. She did it cute and just talked about it, but didn't get personal and messy with it. No, her recaps used to be cute. Did y'all see this? And well, her cup and it was funny. It was like, yeah, it was more of a just her filling you in on what you missed and what you thought. She switched from that to it's like evil Shalay. It's like it went from good Shalay to evil Shalay. I don't know. Hey, Alyssa Love. No, I can't go live on. I can't access Summer's room. I can't get in. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to figure it out. If somebody in the comments is blocking y'all, follow her footsteps. Block them. Y'all don't have to see them. Hey, cool gamer. But I'm gonna hop up off this thing, and I want to say this: stop starting stuff, and then when people go farther than what you intended to go, y'all cry. Just stop it. All you have to do is stop. That's all y'all got to do is stop. Just stop. Because nobody be worried about them. And they try to say, I ain't saying, yes, you do. Every time somebody goes live and say something is in response to something y'all said about them. If y'all stop talking about us, I can only speak for us. It's other people that have panels and stuff like that. You can stop talking about them and they still gonna talk about you so they blue in the face. But as far as us, if y'all stop talking about us, it will be nothing for people to talk about y'all about. They will stop mentioning y'all because they not looking for y'all. They not looking for y'all. So if y'all stop talking about people, all this back and forth stuff that's going on that y'all feel like is going too far and is doing too much, it would cease. It would stop. It would come to an end. That's it, and that's all. But I'll probably be back on later on with a panel to come vibe with y'all. I'm working on getting back into my personal profile because it's connected to Summer's room. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if people reported something or what, but I'm trying to figure it out. No, my Summer's room page was not taken. I just can't access it right now. So once I figure it out, I will be back. But in the meantime, please go follow my backup page, Stand on Business. Go follow my backup page, Stand on Business, on Facebook. Let me get the link for y'all. Hold on. Go follow my backup page, Stand on Business. Ebony, I can't get into my personal profile, which is preventing me from getting into Summer's room because it's all connected. Like I can't get into Summer's room without getting into my main profile. So I'm in communication with Facebook and I'm waiting for them to get back to me. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Everybody loved the After Dark panel. Everybody loved it. So, but they on some new type time. You know, they said they standing on business and they with the shits. And I guess that's their new motto now. But I'm going to get up out of here. I need to go get my daughter. Please follow my backup page. Share out my backup page. Let people know to come over there and come slide and come vibe with me. And I'll be back when I can be back. And that's it. And that's all. All right, y'all. Toodles.